Witcher time. This might be a shorter stream than we usually do. Because, hang on. Gross. Because my wife might be coming home in around an hour. At which point I would like to stop streaming so I can give her a proper welcome. You know how it is. But we should be able to blast through Flotsam and get to the good stuff, because I did a little bit of stuff, you know, off stream just to get through this. So I got my Blasphemer's armor. Here it is, nice and blasphemous. I now no longer die when taking the swords out, which is good. I did the contracts, Necron and Draga, because you don't need to see that crap. Now all I've really got left, and I don't want to do Poker Face, it's a waste of time. So yeah, it's just Kieran, Indecent Proposals, all that stuff. So we'll do Indecent Proposal first to get that out of the way. Tell Laredo he's a racist loser and spit in his onion soup. And then, you know, we'll just sort of generally head on to slay a big squid. Well, I've got to get a bit of its spit first, but then we'll go back and slay it. It's going to be great. So he's telling that same old story he always does. Oh my god.
What?
The Commandant wants...
Leave your weapon.
Guard it with care.
Wait, Wolf. You're going in. Listen, Fred.
Come on.
I hope I don't die now that I've had to leave my swords behind. That would be annoying.
With these cunts, Laredo couldn't protect the port from a drunk lumberjack, let alone Yorveth.
He's succeeded so far, Roach.
The port is rotting away. A ballista. Its arms strengthened with bronze plate.
Yeah, an experienced crew.
Where did you learn about?
I knew someone.
Prologue.
Unimportant.
Relax, Roach.
As long as that weapon's operational, no one will sail this.
I'll handle this.
Find a way to disable the ballista. So I fucked this up last time because I don't really know what to do about it.
Haven't had this good a time in ages.
And to think
That's
these
true.
drones
Around.
protect
You know
people
this
from the
one.
Sniffing
Scoia'tael.
around.
Peasants in uniforms.
Plow 'em all. Along came a dwarf.
Don't you traipse around here.
Plow 'em all. Oh, you are.
Don't you traipse around here.
Plow 'em all.
Shut up. That's such a shit song.
Don't you
You've had
traipse
your song.
around here.
Care
well,
for
that was
some
my only
real
plan.
diversion.
Ooh, Celandine. So how do I
That one struck
disable this ballista? I can't use signs. I can't sneak, as far as I know. He can clearly see me.
Don't you traipse around here. Don't you traipse around here.
Can we?
Don't you traipse around here.
You know what? I'm actually just going to look up how to do this. Screw it. Witcher 2, how to disable ballista. Da-da-da-da. Talk to the sex worker nearby. Ask her to surprise your friend. I should have known it'd be something to do with that, shouldn't I? Let's go then.
Add plough into the mix and it doesn't get
Is
any
it you?
better.
Luckily,
Sniffing
the
around
confidence
like
provided
No.
it all.
Sorry, I
True.
just sort of assumed.
Come
what's
here,
wrong with
lass.
me.
Your
How about
uncle's
ye?
got a still-
What do you need, ugly?
I wanted to surprise my friend, the sad-looking guy by the ballista.
Some idiot wanted me to read him poems recently. Extravagance, as I say it. I didn't like it.
I was thinking of something a little more traditional.
What would you have me do?
I don't really care. Just get him away from the ballista.
Oh, now you've got me doubting he's your mate at all. But I'll not pry. It'll cost you double.
That's steep.
I may be a simple girl, but I know at least a few men who'd give you trouble if I told them what you've asked of me. Pay me, and it'll stay between us. I mean, no point in giving brutes and louts a good reason to perfect their skills, eh?
Ugly.
Well, you ain't exactly handsome.
But
I wouldn't worry. Women prefer ugly men to groomed dandies. And you're ugly something mighty. Care for a romp?
can't just now. But I'll find you later in town.
Carol.
What's your name?
Margarita.
Let's just pay him. Let's be nice. No. Trying to wheedle free services out of sex workers is just a scumbag move. We are going to pony up the cash, just like we did in Witcher 1 with that vampire lady.
All right. I'm off to give the boy some diversion.
So long as he
I
can
don't mind
afford to
parting
tell
with
it.
80 orens.
I'll not lend an ear
What's
for
that?
less
That's
than
2 and
10
2/3 of a arm wrestling competition, that is. No prob at all. It's way quicker to grind gold arm wrestling
Care
than it
for a
is
little
boxing, by the way.
diversion, brave one?
Just so you know.
I'm on duty.
Oh, come on. Your comrades are well at it having their fun. Why should you be any worse?
You're right. Let's go.
Easy to convince. I should look conspicuous. For just a moment, yeah? Conspicuous. I think we did it. Alright, let's accompany Roachy Roach. And I'll pop a save, because the last time we did the stealth section,
Nothing
I
better
failed
than
it in like a
fireside
microsecond.
feast.
You could conquer ultimate.
Except a fireside feast with copious amounts of liquor.
I'll defer to your judgment, Roach, because I'm following your path this time. I'll do anything you want me to.
Laredo's busy with that witch Sheila. Come back later.
Geralt, let's wait downstairs in the yard.
So long as he can afford to tell it. I'll not
I
lend an
wanna
ear for less than
interrupt
10
Sheila. She'll put a curse on you that makes you speak in a Brummy accent, mixed with Australian for some reason.
Yes? Do we wait until the Honorable...
Waste of time. We should look. I'll get.
My
What are you?
An offer?
I suspect you did not come.
You suspect right.
Do you know about the monster?
Might have heard something.
I expect someone will
Stop presuming, expecting, and
Our honored host is in possession of part of a trap.
go on.
Around back, there's a storage area where...
Let me guess. You know
Precisely.
Why are you telling me?
Why? Good luck.
All right.
Brilliant.
Oh yeah, there's a Kieran trap you can get that makes fighting the Kieran, like, easier. But Kieran does fine.
Prove it.
so-
I doubt anyone would stop
Do I
Soldier,
even care?
We're
report
too
to me
soft for
immediately.
them, that's the problem. Soldiers are bored. Garrison's
Alright, time to not fuck this up. I knew he'd be standing the wrong way. Good man. So he's down. Now I can pick some herbs. Or go this way, I guess. Is this correct? I mean, I think it is correct, but I want the herbs first. You know how it is. Right. Let's go do some sniking. There's more to this than I expected. Is that more herbs? I think it was just the climb option again. But there's some herbs. I'm going to save so we don't lose this beautiful progress. It's Shayla de Tanserville. She's going to explode one day. Not my words. Looked. Before I fucked it up. Yep.
In Flotsam.
I would...
Your...
Commandant, sir. Yes.
We were just discussing a...
Oh, for God's
Become-
sake.
In that...
Finally.
I don't care
They
enough
didn't
to
want-
try that
did you
again.
see-
I heard what...
I'm looking...
Here. Luck.
The king...
Was it?
Yeah.
In that...
Who's...
That of the...
It's your fault, I've decided.
There was a time...
You failed.
It's you.
You and Elf. I piss on... We're fight.
Your point.
You're a...
You're a racist loser, Laredo, and no one likes you, and you've got Tiny Willy.
You detest non-humans.
I detest Yorvith. I detest that He's a monster.
Enough.
I don't want you to kill him. I have an idea. The squirrels are up to something.
What do you want me to do?
As long as Yorveth remains free, I've got to learn what the pointy-eared rat is planning.
How am I supposed to get...
Take your friend Zoltan.
How can Zoltan...
You could start by tending to a... Then Zoltan...
Nah.
I came.
You're refusing to...
You're vile.
You're...
Sorted. The indecent proposal is over. And I gained nothing, because I failed this... Well, we destroyed the ballista this time, at least.
No passage.
Alright then. I wonder, can I just...
Squiddles. I'd put him in their place.
My lads,
No! I doubt anyone would stop you.
fine.
We're too soft on them, that's the
That one
problem.
struts about as if he
Soldiers
was a
are
king
bored.
himself.
The garrison.
Turned me away at the door, the bastard.
Ah, no, Roach. It's hard times.
We'll meet later.
Roach away! Alright, that was worth it for the EXP. Right, let's stick my sword back on. Well, both of my swords. My swords, plural. Let's also do a nice bit of meditation. I don't know if I'll end up getting... I don't think I'm going to bother with bombs this time round, but as for alchemy, I might dip into it a little bit. But for now, I'm really all about these swords, so... Let's get the damage up. It's very important to me. And that AoE. Like, once I've got that, oh, I'll be happy. I'll be a happy chappy. Make no mistake. Also, let's get rid of this wiki on how to destroy the ballista so I can look at my lovely chat. Alright, now let's go find a sample of mucus. As far as I know, that's the next thing we've got to do. Yep, because I'm not doing poker face, because screw that noise. Also, apparently there is a shipwreck in the Kairin's lair.
I was thinking.
And there's an item I can get from there that starts the quest as well. So if I can find that... Hello, young man. If I can find that, I will. If not, I'm sure I'll be fine.
Something's troubling me.
Is it those bodies that have just been hanging there for weeks? And because of all the grinding I've done, it has really been weeks now. Like, Jesus Louises. This town's going to give itself diseases and everything. Probably shouldn't be doing this at night, but you know what? I've got the Blasphemer's armor.
to see your
What am I even
today.
scared of? Oh, and I've destroyed all the nests. There's going to be basically no mobs out there anyway. So, Geralt fears nothing in this instance. Even though the music is a spoopy one. Let's grab some herbs. Don't disrupt that swan, because it'll break your arm off. Ooh, it's very herby around here. Jesus. I should have farmed this particular house more often. Crikey. I love it here. And there's more. Alright, so for my insanity playthrough, this house is a prime farming spot. Come on. Lovely. It's a good mix of herbs there. I could probably make pretty much every basic potion with what I just gathered from that house. I'm glad I went slightly the wrong way for that little tip. Also, what's going on here with my little flop of hair? Sorry, nothing I can do about that right now. It is, mate, you're in the way of my herbs. Clearly reacted badly to a wash and has gone all Spider-Man 3 Tobey Maguire on me. Could do with slicing it back down. It is becoming long again. Too long, some might say. Most people might say. Yes. Keep an eye out for the fiery glow of herbs. Shouldn't be anyone here, because I sort of killed these bandits while, Oh, there's some. I thought there'd be more. But I know I killed those ones yesterday. Oh, an Axii went... Oh, so if you put Axii on nothing, it explodes. Good to know. Alright there, young men. Where are you going? How dare you? As you can see, with my armor, I'm super strong. Which is why I'm thinking, well, Unless I really do get quids in somehow, I'm not going to bother with the Act 2 armor. I'm just going to save up for the Act 3, because when I got the Oathbreaker's armor, Act 2 was just incredibly easy for me. Hang on. Oh, for God's sake. I just want it gone. I'm just going to have to look like a dork for this video. I apologise. Yeah, anyway. Yeah, Act 2 was incredibly easy, and I didn't really feel like I had any time to grind up for the Kingslayers, so this time I'll just save it up for Kingslayers, I think, and end the game on a good note.
I wonder what's left of that.
If the Karen attack, we're looking.
There's going to be a lot of Neckers or Drowners, I seem to recall. Boop. God, I have a sore throat. That boop was incredibly painful. Right, we'll save it here, because we know that some bullshit might happen as soon as we approach this ledge. Oh, someone way more popular than me just went live. Good for them. Right. Footprints. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
But where are the Drowners? Do I misremember the situation?
Medallion's telling me something.
There they are. Hello, boys! Oh, they're just like adorable little babies, aren't they? Oh, Triss, you and your generic war cry.
Nice to run into some old friends.
Almost brings a tear to your eye.
Let's examine the traces of the cave and get out of here.
But not before we loot all these Drowners. There are surprisingly few Drowners in this game,
I'm stuffed with silk.
which is annoying because Drowner brains are like an ingredient for a thing, but I just never find them. Ever.
The ram's
think-
stuck.
Alright, got that. So other than like the Drowners you find here, there are like 2 near that elven cave, and that's about it. Anyway, allow me to look at this shipwreck to see if there is indeed something to get here that triggers a quest. There you go! Examine the boat wreck. Journal. Mystic River. There's something else. Find the chest used by the Royal Mail. Think that'll be the one in Louise's house? Maybe? I'll go get the Kieran Saliva as well. And then go, because that's the only locked chest I can think of in Flotsam. The one next to the guy you hand in the contracts to, if you recall.
Wait a minute.
What are you going to do?
Cast a simple diagnostic spell. It should answer a few questions. This monster's sick.
How much time does it?
A few years.
Too long.
The diagnostic.
What? And I.
Oh yeah, I totally forgot about that mongoose potion. And Triss, for fuck's sake, you could have teleported me back as well. You know you could have. Where else am I even going to go at this point? Alright, map. Nowhere, Triss. Nowhere except back to town. This is why you can never fully trust her. Let me just... No, wrong way. Yeah. What was that? How did I miss that on the way in? I've got to keep my eyes peeled. Which is a disgusting expression. Who would flay their own eyes just to enhance their vision? Such a sacrifice surely isn't worth it. And again, I'm left with nothing to say, because this game does not have a fast travel. And it should. All games with backtracking should have fast travel. I don't care about your immersion. Sometimes time's more important than immersion, especially when you're streaming, and especially when you have so many other games you want to play. Like we've got the Roach Path to do, then Witcher 3, which I'm told is like, you know, it's the big Witcher game. It's got more content than life itself, so that's already something I want to get on with. And after that, I want to do the Fallout series, 1, 2, 3, 4, New Vegas. Not in that order, in you know, the correct order. But just letting you know what I want to do. And I also want to play LA Noire, because that was a game that I bought on Steam years ago. Really wanted to play, never got round to it, as you do. Streaming gives me the perfect excuse. So I want to get onto LA Noire, I want to do an Undertale at some point. There's just, I have such dreams. And all those dreams are falling by the wayside because there's no fast travel in The Witcher 2. Do you see a problem? Hopefully The Witcher 3 will have fast travel if it's going to be all open-worldy, like I've been told it will be. There we go. Go on Mandrake route. Right. Is Cedric actually going to be here, or is he going to be in his house? I don't know if I write trust. This quest marker. Oh no, there he is. Good man Cedders.
Cedric.
Alright, Elf Caves, Ostmark, good times. I knew there was some reason we went to the Elf Caves, but I totally forgot it. This is in fact the Ostmark. Because I don't know if you recall, but in my actual playthrough, I forgot to drink the Mongoose Potion. And never got hit by the poison anyway, so... This is not that big of a deal. You just got to dodge and roll. Just gonna go see if you know, that box, if Louis' box is the box we're looking for. I believe this is Louis' residence. I can't talk very well today, I'm sorry about that. I apologise. There we go. Oh. Witcher 2 Mystic River. Let's go to the wiki. Alright. Oh my god, this spans all 3 chapters? What the f... Alright. I think I just heard the door knock, but I'm going to ignore that. In fact, hang on a sec. What do, ladies and gents and all others, when there is a knock on the door? You lock the door. Kept it unlocked for my beloved, but now I'll just have to unlock it for her, because if people are going to go knocking, I'm not into that. So anyway, yeah, alright. For those looking for the Royal Mail, you can find it at Louis' home. So, what am I doing wrong? Drop. Review any other correspondence you found. Alright, inventory. Captain's log. I might as well read this then. The expedition to Loch Muin has proven a success that will doubtlessly please both King Foltest, who so generously backed our expedition, as well as the university. Oswin seems exceptionally pleased. I have never before seen a sorcerer jumping for joy. Oswin tried to get the crew to mutiny, offering them valuables we had discovered, in order to keep the artifacts for himself. Fortunately, Foltest's marines remained loyal. Passing Vergen, there was a battle in which we sunk the Derden. We had to flee, though, continually attacked by the harpies summoned by Oswin's spell. Oswin's spell still has the power to attract monsters, even though the sorcerer now lies at the bottom of the river. These soldiers bravely repel the monstrosities that harass us. I'm almost finished with my report for Oxenfurt, which sums up the results of our research and marks the location of Durden's resting place. We're almost home. So... Find a post box. Keep in mind there might be a boat wreck further up the Pontar. What the hell? How is all this like quest stuff happening when there's like, you know, key required? Am I even doing anything right now? I don't understand. I don't get it. Let me just read for a sec. Yeah, the raw mailbox upstairs in his desk. And that's apparently it. Chapter 1, next is Chapter 2. And we'll find another shipwreck in Vergen. Oh well, back to the Ostmark. Don't know, maybe that'll end up being something cool. Maybe it'll end up being nothing at all. It certainly feels like nothing at all right now. Other than I've got a mild amount of lore about what happened to some guy on a ship with a sorceress named O something. I've already forgotten. I feel absolutely shattered, actually. Which is not good, because it's Mythic Mistress Sazine tonight. Attempt number 2628. Quite up as there may be the 2 drowners I mentioned being in the game here. There they are.
Come on!
Literally 2. What did I tell you? What did I... Oh, there's 3. Alright, I'm wrong. I'm so sorry. Oh no, there's actually 4. Okay, I stand corrected. This game has more drowners than ever. Don't get me. Oh, I knew that was happening. Don't hit me, you bastard. Might I loot? Perfect. What spooky things will be in here? It's getting a touch dark, isn't it? I can hear angry pigs. Ah, there it is. Little rock. No, Necker. I thought I'd killed all of you. Woo. Nice backflip. I can hear you. Tunneling around. I do not fear you, and I never will. Killed far too many... Oh, there's some behind me as well. It'd be creepy that you came up behind me if you were any kind of threat. Hello. Any more want to come sneaking up behind? Or are you done with that? I think I just heard one behind me, in fact. Could just be weird sound design. I'm sure I heard one roaring in this direction. Oh! There it is! Alright, well done, sound design. Is that all of them? I do hope so, because I want to get to looting. Mamma mia, here we go again. Oh, I do like to be within the center. Oh, I do like to be within the frame. I see you, you little bugger. But I'm afraid I'm powered up by the magic armor. Oh, hello. Were you hiding? Would have been a good call if you were. Lesser mutagens. As if I care about lesser mutagens. You cannot replace mutagens in this game, and there's only a limited amount of slots for them, so don't waste your time on anything lesser, let me tell you. I'm gonna go for the real McCoy. Or just don't bother. Now I do seem to be coming to the other side of these ruins. Not ruins, cave. Yep, so back in we go. We missed the Ostmerk. Should I say the official soundtrack Merc? I'll open up my map to figure this one out. Ah. Well, now I just don't know what to believe. I'm still hearing monster noises though, so... Could be part of the curse though, to be fair. Curse makes a few creepy noises as well. Come on, Geralt, up you get. Oh, dead guy there. Sorry, Mr. Deadman. Now that wasn't my curse. There's a Rotfiend. I knew there was some kind of Rotfiend going on in here. Ooh, young man.
Guess they'll never learn.
Delicious. Necrophage blood, necrophage teeth, and a delicious chunk of Ostmerk. Alright, now we can head out. Still have no idea what those red arrows mean. Can't possibly mean enemies. Well, they must do, because in Act 3 the red arrows are where the guards were. So does that mean there was an enemy that was like on a different level to me, or is the game still registering a dead enemy? Who knows? Who even knows? Also, sorry I'm looking so murky today. That's the winter for you. I'm going to have to figure out another source of lighting for these streams. I say that's the winter for you. I think we've not even begun autumn, but you know what I'm saying. Find more light. Get it on the wall somehow. I don't. Sorry, I'm distracted by my wall because there appear to be like blood stains on it. I don't know why. I'll get that sorted out. Like, literally have no idea what they could be. Hey, police though, right? Alright, I should probably craft the potion. Just to cheer everyone up. So, first of all, what does this do? You know what, I've not given this potion the respect it deserves. I'm gonna make 10 of them. That's a nice, safe amount. Grape shot. I'll keep 10 of you. Hammond's Venom, do I have any? I'll make 5 of you. Right, mongoose. How can I make more mongoose? Did I somehow pick 2 bits of Osmerk or something? But anyway, I made it. So what else do I look at? Sign intensity of care. Rook. Let's make some of that. I'll make 10 of you. Yeah, so I think Rook, Golden Oriole, and Swallow might be decent. Because I'm thinking about, like, you know, Insanity playthrough builds where I want to, you know, actually not die in a couple of hits. So potions like, well, potions that increase my resistance and that increase my, you know, vitality regen, which, like I say, it's a useless stat, and I stand by it. It's a useless stat to invest into on, like, your talent tree, but nice cheap potion, barely costs any ingredients, probably worth it, you know what I'm saying? Now I'll go with Shayla. I can beat up this Karen. Get that sorted out. Oh, by the way, look, I did successfully stay in Triss's shield. I found out where the things, the secret abilities you got throughout the game live. So I've got the 10% damage reduction from Triss's shield. No idea where that came from. This comes from intimidating people all the time, as you might expect. And as for that 1% kill chance I said I'd be getting for killing Arian, doesn't even come from just killing Arian. I have to kill every single person in the game that there's a choice to kill to get that effect. So I guess the choice is between immediate 50 more points of inventory space right at the beginning of the game for the entire game, or an additional 1% chance to kill non-boss enemies in one hit, which you'll basically be doing anyway at that point, around near the end of the game. Like, that is not a balanced set of rewards. Which leads me to believe that the game expects / wants you to spare Arian, even though I'd say that from a technical level, killing him is the way more impressive thing to do. I don't feel I've been appropriately rewarded for my skills. But what can you do? Ah, there's the door. Hang on, sweetness! Sorry, someone knocked on the door earlier, so I had to lock it. I'm currently streaming. Let's finish it up right now. It's alright, I'll end it. So, she's home. The fun's about to begin. That Carrion can get fucked up tomorrow. Ta-ta.